and 1921 Radio on Facebook. Okay, everything wants to move slow today. Killing me. And we're on YouTube too. We're everywhere. Facebook family, I really wish y'all could hear the time playing right now. I really do. What's up, WVON Facebook? What's up? We have a great show. What's up, WVON? What's up, 1921 Radio? What's up, guys? Yo, it's JP. We're back in the studio. That's all I got to say. Super excited. It's been a minute. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Every time I come in here, man, I swear I haven't been in here all year. Everything is like to do. First of all, let me give a shout out to Titus. Big Titus, the engineer of the world, is in that house. I've known Titus, man, since, years ago when I was doing WVON guest hosting for whatever show it was. Anyway, let's get real. No, something with job with something. Denise, no. Anyway, hey, look, we're back. Now we got my own Teresa Deer. Yeah, Teresa Deer. I forgot the name of the show. It was Let's Get to Work. I think it was called Let's Get to Work with Teresa Deer. That's when I was hosting, guest hosting. But yo, hey, now I got my own mess on WVON. Not only on WVON, but as you guys know, 1921radio.com, Black-owned streaming, 24/7, published magazine, articles, news radio. We got fantastic shows on there. House music playing when there's no radio, when we don't have a guest on or no one has a show on. We got house music playing. House music all night long. Say what? House music all night long. Say what? Okay. Anyway. All right, let's get going. WVON family, how y'all doing? I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a week. It's because it has been a week. But hey, we are here tonight. I have a super great guest in the house. You can see him streaming live right now on 1921 Radio's Facebook page, WVON's Facebook page, my Facebook page, YouTube, you name it. We're streaming everywhere. And we're also broadcasting live simultaneously on 1921radio.com. What's up, Celeste? My homie. I've known Celeste since she was a kid. Now she kids, grown up, adult, degree, AKA. Wait, are you AKA? I think you're AKA. I can't remember. I just want to make sure I get it right. But I don't want to call out the wrong thing. But that's my girl, Celeste. But hey, guys, WVON, this is the 1921 radio show, broadcasting live on WVON every Thursday night. Why are we called 1921 Radio? Well, we are named to honor Black Wall Street. That's why. And at that time, what a lot of people don't know is that 1921 was the year that Black Wall Street was destroyed. But a lot of people don't know that they rebuilt Black Wall Street. As a matter of fact, days after it was destroyed, Black-owned businesses opened right back up to service the community. They would not be deterred. And that's why we're called 1921. 1921 Co-working and Incubator is the parent company. We're the first Black-owned tech and manufacturing incubator that will open on the far south side of Chicago. I'm super excited to announce that we've got 11 tech startups in our pipeline, and we've got 2 that will be launching in the next 45 days. That's all I'm going to say. But let's just say one of them will revolutionize the way couples have date night. That's all I'm going to say. I can't even say anymore. But we will be the first Black-owned tech incubator to launch tech startups on the far south side of Chicago. And you know what that means. I've talked about it before, but when you launch tech startups, look at Fulton Market. Fulton Market, they launched all these tech startups. They keep launching them. And guess what? Jobs come there. People want to live where they work. More restaurants come. Everybody comes. Why? Because there's jobs and people are making good money there. Well, what would happen if we did that in the community? What would happen if we launched tech startups in Roseland and Inglewood and Austin and Chatham and Pilsen and Little Village and different places? What would then happen? The same thing that's happening in Fulton Market. That's what would happen. And now imagine 1,000 residents in Roseland making $55,000 a year minimum. Imagine 800 residents in Austin making $90,000 a year as cybersecurity specialists. because they're working for the tech startups that we've launched. This is the vision we got to have. This will move 1921's business model will move low-income communities forward in 1 to 2 years instead of decades. So I hope you'll be a part of this. You can visit 1921radio.com to learn more about our vision and what we're doing. Definitely, we're going to be creating jobs in the community. So if you're looking for work, you want to make sure you're following us. You can actually follow us, subscribe to us at 1921radio.com to keep up, because the reason we have 1921radio.com is to promote these small businesses that we're launching, these tech startups, but also other big businesses and small businesses and mid-sized businesses where we have hosts on, our guests on, who have their own business like we have tonight. I want to introduce Mr. Greg Bush Jr. He's the owner and president. He's the owner, president, CEO of GregBushJr.com. Of KFA is now Bush Infotech Group Inc. And he's the president and CEO. Welcome to 1921 Radio. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing wonderful, JP.
I love it.
For having me.
I love it, Greg. Thank you for coming in, man. You got a lot of things going on. Tell us about you. First of all, where are you from?
Chicago, South Side.
Born and raised?
Born and raised.
I love it.
Now,
okay.
Born in South Side, raised South Side. Moved on up.
Okay. A little bit. I love it. I always ask that question because I'm not from Chicago. So it's always good to talk to people who are born and raised in Chicago. I'm the adopted. This is my adopted city. I was born in Fairbanks, Alaska. Okay. Get some of that. All right. Raised in Minnesota and Germany. So you're from Chicago, born and raised.
From Chicago, born and raised. I love my South Side. And please forgive the moved on up.
No.
Because South Side is wonderful.
Absolutely.
I work and play and live sometimes on the South Side still.
Okay. All right. Well, we definitely like you on the South Side. We want you to stay on the South Side. Definitely. Oops. I'm sorry. Wrong button. I'm sorry, guys. I still get this thing confused a little bit. So tell us a little bit about Bush Infotech Group Incorporated.
30-year-old tech firm founded to service facilities, architects, engineers, construction. Worked at the company 22 years.
Okay.
Now. Bought it after 16 years.
Love it.
After 6 years of ownership, I've renamed it to Bush Infotech Group.
Okay.
Or the BIG.
Baby.
I
love it. Baby. Okay, guys, did you catch that? Worked at the company. Did you catch that? Oops. Go back up. Worked at the company and then bought the company. Okay, let's just say that one more time. I don't think we got all this. He worked at the company and then bought the bad boy, ran it, and then renamed it Baby. Okay, no, he didn't name it Baby. But he named it BIG, Bush Infotech Group, Inc. I love that. What is Bush Infotech Group? Like, you talked a little bit about the construction, but what exactly does Bush Infotech do? You're a tech startup, tech company.
We are consultants.
Okay.
We're intellects that exchange our knowledge of technology for them.
Okay.
Ultimately, our primary work is to service engineers, architects, construction industry, owners of very large capital programs, capital projects. Pretty much every Chicago and Illinois agency we've implemented systems for.
Okay.
We do this across the United States, universities, hospitals, Illinois Tollways, CTA, Chicago Public Schools, Chicago Housing Authority. I could go on and on. The biggest job that I'm proud of that I personally implemented was President Obama's Our program, implementing a system for that.
Wow.
To track that $50 billion spend. And we're just growing our business and that legacy of good work delivered.
Sure.
And we're here really amplifying the message that now that we have $86 billion in technologies solution, $86 billion in projects, we're now delivering solutions for small businesses, startup businesses, mid-sized businesses. But the beauty of it is the technologies that was innovated and created. Big corporations love them too, and they're buying those as well.
I love that. Now, I noticed that you say you mitigate cybersecurity risks. Now, do you have cybersecurity professionals that work for you guys, or do you work with companies that have the cybersecurity? Because we know cybersecurity is big.
It is big, and thanks for that question. I'm going to try to make it complicated and long. answer.
Okay.
Short. It goes back to 2018. First went to Dubai, exploring what we could do there.
Mm-hmm.
After that, we started exploring the African diaspora.
Mm.
I call it Blue Ocean. So in the States, the sharks were all fighting for that same.
Yeah.
Me, we have Red Ocean here.
Wow.
But in the continent Africa,
mm-hmm.
they really want what we have to offer and little competition to deliver. So I created an app.
Okay.
It's called Phase, Phaze. The website is phase.ai. This app has grown to be an ERP. That's what my clients are calling it.
Okay.
I call it a web collaboration information system. Originally, created to help African nations build their infrastructure, collaborate, and exchange. Because what we discovered in our trade missions is they're delivering and building their infrastructure using the WhatsApp. And
Right.
I knew I could fix that.
Good.
And I did. So we're doing business now in Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, Zanzibar, some amazing opportunities, and throughout West Africa. But the byproduct is, who would have known Blue Cross Blue Shield of Illinois is going to love it? Who would have known Northwestern Mutual Life of Wisconsin is going to love it? And just on and on. Blacks and Green, Chicago,
sure.
You know about Blacks and Green? They're using it. So I could go on and on. So what we're doing, back to your cybersecurity question, corporations, let's start there.
Okay.
We're spending $1 million+ a year on IT solutions.
Sure.
Okay. Part of that is their cybersecurity effort. How about mitigate all of your risks of cybersecurity in those systems to me in my cloud? Let your external contractors, architects, engineers, or tiered suppliers, vendors, whatever they are, collaborate and exchange in my cloud. I worry about cybersecurity. You don't bring them into your internal enterprise, and now do all of the communications, collaboration, project governance, and controls in my app, just like you would your internal ERP.
So my wheels are spinning now because I'm like, our goal is to launch 350 tech startups over the next 10 years. And we plan on launching not only in Chicago, but in Compton, in Florida, in Houston, in Fifth Ward, in all of these low-income communities, right? So that the jobs stay there. So I believe there could be some collaborations there for each and every one of our tech startups.
No doubt.
Wow.
So originally, the software was replacing the website. Communications, document exchange, transmitters. Now I have software that will replace the best of the accounting systems, financial.
Wow.
Okay, we're doing everything from custom workflows, document management. So right now, your startups, everyone goes to GoDaddy or some big known company.
Right.
It buys all these pieced together solutions.
Sure.
We call them disparate solutions. So you get QuickBooks, you get Excel, you get Teams, you get Zoom, you get all these apps. You're paying $20, $30, $50 a month per person for each one of these apps.
I know.
Well, my solution starts as low as $5 per user per month. It gives you the same benefits inside of one platform. So what we're doing is that $1 million spend that the startup may not have for the IT. How about come over to Phase.ai and get the same benefits using my IT team, using my staff, my developer, my cybersecurity watch, which is SOC 2 Type 2 certified. Now we're getting into these different acronyms that mean different things. But a third-party auditor has come in and audited us as following the best practices for cybersecurity.
Wow.
And this audit report that this third-party auditor has provided, I can hand to the corporations as validation that I am who I say I am and I do what I say I do to secure their data. So, if any business listening wants to do business with a Blue Cross Blue Shield or whomever the case, they have to get through this gauntlet
Uh-huh.
from their internal IT
Wow.
to make sure you're worthy to do business with them because they have the world.
Sure.
They have data.
The Blue Cross Blue
You
Shield.
know,
Right.
They have PPI, personal and private information,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to be secure if we want to play with them.
So let me ask you a quick question. So like a dating app, like a Match.com, they would definitely need you.
Well, they need us to collaborate and exchange with all of the consultants that help build and manage their system.
Okay.
But any vendor that has workforce in the field, they have any company that has vendors, workforce, suppliers, and people. Let me give you the story.
Sure.
In 2013,
Mhm.
a third-tier supplier to Target caused them a cybersecurity breach. Target had to pay $18 million in payouts for the lawsuits due to a third-tier supplier.
Third.
Now imagine if Target would have used my app.
Yeah.
Put that third-tier supplier, first, second, third-tier suppliers in my app. Those project managers and buyers and everyone from Target use my app to collaborate, exchange, track contracts, track finance, track budgets, track milestones, track goals, dashboards, reports, everything you would expect from a true enterprise platform. They never would have had this $18 million payout. And guess what? That payout could have been mitigated for spending a fraction of what they spend for their IT.
Oh my gosh.
If they use my app. So this is just one of the things that we do with the Bush Infotech Group. I love FaZe. It's really changed my life and the lives of others. We are definitely into what you're saying about bringing up the communities, startup technology, train, educate people to use technology. We've created jobs in Chicago. I've doubled the company since I took over the company.
Sure.
And we're creating new opportunities in Africa because we're delivering like Bill Gates in early 1980s.
Yeah.
Distributing Windows throughout the world thanks to a Tandy computer radio set.
I remember. Yeah.
Right? We're delivering something that doesn't exist, creating new lines of business for our business partners in these countries. But now their employees' lives are being changed as well.
Yeah, we're going to talk some more because we're looking to launch tech startups in different African countries. Zimbabwe was one that we had identified. Ghana has a strong tech industry going, but I'd love to go to Senegal and Zanzibar, and Kenya, to launch these startups because we have a model that we know will work. We've seen the proof of concept downtown, so we know the model will work. We just want to be able to do it in our own communities. Michael brought up a good point. Big Michael Coleman was like, where have all the TIF dollars gone, which originally should have went to our community? You know what I'm saying? So it's a good question, Mike. I'm hoping to get somebody from the mayor's office on here soon. But he won't know, really. I probably got to get Lightfoot to get back on here. But anyway, but that's a good question. But I think that goes back to what I've said before. We got to quit waiting on other communities and other people to do stuff for us, right? We got to quit waiting on that. We can literally do it ourselves. I talked about this on the show last week, how there's 780,000 Black folks in Illinois. If 5% were to say, hey, I'm going to donate $10 to this fund, 1921 Incubator NFB is going to put together, it was like $45,000 a month that could go to different entities in the community. So we can literally do it within our community. It's just make it happen. But back to what you were saying is that, first of all, FaZe sounds awesome. I'm so excited to have you on the show to talk about it because my tech wheels are just spinning around right now on the things that we can do and the number of businesses that we can bring to FaZe and use. But you also have something coming up. You got a summit coming up.
I'm so deep into thinking about FaZe right now. I forgot all about the summit.
No, we can keep talking about FaZe. We got time.
No, we're good. Let's talk about the summit. We can talk about everything.
Yeah, right. I love it.
Appreciate your platform. Thank you.
Absolutely.
year. So took over the company. I renamed the company that's been called KFA for 30 years.
Okay.
So it's now time to amplify my message.
Come on.
I
love it. I love it.
So the summit is all about reintroducing the company and what we do new. Because the company was founded by an architect.
Okay.
I'm an information technologist. I'm
Gotcha.
a computer scientist. In the way that I think is different. So our core business still is those large capital programs. We're working on Illinois Tollway right now and all these big projects in Illinois. That's our core business.
Love it.
Okay, and I thank my staff who's listening and everyone who's part of the company that helps us keep that core business going. But as we pivot, I always say if we're doing the same thing we did 5 years ago, we have a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
So I'm pivoting all the time. And as we have pivoted, and we have all these new verticals within Bush Infotech Group, I've decided to put on a summit that's now going to have 3 tracks.
Okay. 1
track for infrastructure and all the technologies that we do within the company. But guess what? Are very unique, innovative, and the intellects at our company are the masters in Chicago who do it. We wrote the book on this industry.
Wow.
Literally.
Wow. Deep go, bro. We got time. I love it.
So we have the AEC track.
Okay.
We have the small business track. The business track, I call it Get Your Business Tight. And we have very smart people coming to present. Many breakout sessions through the day.
Okay.
And the last track that I'm very excited about, I'm doing about 4 different breakout sessions myself. I think there's 20, 25 breakout sessions in total. But the 3rd track is artificial intelligence, which as of 2 weeks has now officially been implemented in place.
I love it. I see that.
So we're going to be discussing, what is AI, what is ChatGPT, how can you use it in your business, how can you use it to amplify your own business, your own message, but most importantly, how must we all be using AI right now responsibly, and how to work smarter.
Wow.
And not keep working as hard as we work.
I love this. Small businesses, if you're listening, and I know you are, you need to be at when is the summit? We're going to go deeper, but when is it? Let's give them the date when the summit is.
September 14th, early check-in at 7:30.
Okay.
First breakout is 8:30. Have a couple of surprises.
Okay. Oh, good. Good.
We have, first of all, Chicago legend, broadcast legend, Elroy Smith.
Whoa. Elroy.
Not only honored, but he's graciously agreed to present for an hour how he pivoted in his job, pivoted radio using technology. And he will be associating his success to how we all should be pivoting our careers in technology.
Wow. Okay.
Let me give you one more wow.
Wow. Yeah.
The ink is still wet on this one because I just finished this one earlier today.
Okay.
So this is all about knowledge, learning, networking, meeting new people, and getting your CEUs, continuing education credits. But the ink is still drying on special performance after our networking session from none other than Miss CC Kinston.
Woo! We got a love thing.
We're searching. we getting all of that popping.
Okay.
After our networking event. And we're still on early birds, not too late to buy the tickets. The
website
for the summit is Events Done Big.
All right. www.events.
eventsdonebig.com.
Donebig.com. All right. I just put it in here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the kind of summit that our businesses need. This is exactly you hear the phrase a day late and a dollar short. And right, we know that in certain communities, we're years late and trillions of dollars short, right? So this is an opportunity for us to get to that level where we're on par, where we're everything, where we're leveling the playing field. So if you are a small business, an entrepreneur, you want to start a business, you need to be at this summit. It's September 14th. Where's it going to be located? We're going to dive into that again in a minute.
Malcolm X College.
Malcolm X. Okay, that's easy. Malcolm X College. All right, guys. It's no excuse. Free parking, as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken.
Lunch included.
Lunch included, and we got a love thing. I told you a story how I met CC at the Shark Bar years ago. www.eventsdonebig.com. If you are a small business owner, you need to be there. We're going to promote it. I'm going to get the flyer. I'll make sure it goes out to all the 1921 radio hosts. But this is this, guys, we can no longer just sit back and be like, when is somebody going to help me? Listen, we can help ourselves. Greg is putting on a summit right now that's going to help us propel small businesses to really get into that next level, to get on the same par as everyone else, right? I love it. We're going to take a quick break right now. We'll come back after these messages. Greg and I are going to talk. We're going to give away some tickets to this summit. Okay, we'll be right back after these messages. All right, good, man. Just going to take a quick break. All right, cool. You're forgetting that you can hear the thing to whatever. I was like, oh man, I gave myself. So I'm still live, but guys, listen. I hope you're paying attention to this. I'm gonna put it in the Starbucks. What's up, Big Steven? I'm gonna put it up here. Boom. There you are right there, Big G Money. www.events. All right. Let me share. I'll be right back.
Hey y'all, if anybody's listening, hello. Please leave comments in my chat.
We got a hard stop at 10, and we should be done around 10:15, if that. You're doing great, man.
Thanks.
What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm like, where am I? I'm looking all over these things, man. I'm like, where did my headphones go? Shout out to Elroy. What's up, Elroy? Or at least it seemed, with brown cocoa skin. I don't have any hair, but oh well. I'm gonna send you my proposal that we're doing. We're doing our final round of well, I'll talk to you after the show. I forgot I'm live. I was talking to Greg, just so y'all know. Yeah, I'll talk to you after the show. Man, this is great. Man, phase sounds so cool.
It is. It is.
So I'm saying that because we're launching. Why do we always advocate for our community to become like other people? Why do we advocate for that? Big Mike. Dang it, I hit the wrong button. Can I go back and do it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say what you said by bringing. Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. WV on. We are back. I was just talking to my main man Mike on WV on WV on's Facebook Live page. If you're not, follow us on 1921radio.com, 1921 Radio's Facebook page, WVON's Facebook page. Lively conversation going. Thank you, Mike. I always appreciate that, brother. I didn't get a chance to read all of it because you could tell I was typing my butt off, and then the engineer was like, "Hey, the song's almost done." Now we got 3 more seconds. All right. But hey, we're back. We're back with Greg Bush, Jr., CEO, owner, president, and CEO of Phase, and which is an incredible app. Tell us real quick a little bit more about the app, and then let's go back into the summit.
Phase is pretty much a collaboration platform. They have 5 benefits, this is how I derived the software name.
Mm-hmm.
5 A's. Access. Anywhere there's an internet connection, role-based secure access. Automation. Any workflow you throw at me, I'm going to automate it in a few minutes. I'm not going to be like one of the big 4 consulting firms that takes 6 months to a year, then you hope it works. Okay. Accountability. Now that I automate the software, I'm assigning ball and court responsibility to individual people to get the work done in a timely manner because every step has a due time and a due date. No one wants to be the bottleneck or the reason work doesn't get done. So now that they're accountable and we have transparency, we're going to have more efficiency.
Love it.
4th A is analytics, dashboards, reports.
Yep.
5th A is audit trail. Everything performed in the system. The reports, who did it, when they did it, who they worked for, what action they took. When you send an email today, you hope someone got it.
Right.
You hope they read it. Maybe you hope they didn't forward it to someone you don't want to read.
Right.
Well, when the school of thought changes, stop using email and perform business in Phase. Those 5 A's provide project governance and controls. We eliminate litigation, eliminate issues, eliminate disputes. those 5 A's equate to the name of the software. 5 phonetics, PH, A's, now it has A's.
I love that. Dude, I love when stuff like that works. I mean, I love acronyms, first of all, but I love how you broke that down. And these are things that small businesses need to know about. All right. Not only, I mean, everywhere, right? I mean, when you got a company like Blue Cross Blue Shield using your software, your app, hey, we can also, smaller businesses, like you said, can use it as well. And I think that's what I love about what you're doing with this summit. I mean, like if you're a small business, you're an entrepreneur, you need to be at this summit, September 14th, Malcolm X College. Early check-in is at 7:30. You said
7:30. On-site registration.
On-site registration.
We encourage everyone to take advantage of this early bird registration.
Okay, yeah.
And if you want to eat, you need to register now so we can count your food. And you're going to pick. Do you not eat meat or do you want to eat?
Right.
Would you register?
Oh, I love it.
Part of the early bird registration, very important to us. So we can feed everyone that day.
Mm-hmm.
If you show up and you register on the spot,
you may get some leftovers.
Yeah, there may be an issue.
They may have a vending machine for you. All right.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, it's a big day. My team, I'm very thankful for my team. My vice president, Quintella Inti.
Okay, Quinn.
Okay, Quinn. Then we have my executive assistant, Miss Tony Silk Hurley.
All right.
And then we have my daughter, who's actually my multimedia and social media specialist. She has actually a degree in TV and filmmaking, so she's huge on helping me promote this. My daughter, Jordan Bush.
Mm-hmm.
And then Dr. Terrence Roberts, who's my director of business development. So, of course, the entire company is responsible for helping spread the word.
I love it.
But that's the core team really helping me put this event together. Definitely not something I could do on my own.
I love it. We're gonna take a quick call. Looks like we have somebody on the line. Hey, you're listening to the 1921 radio show. I have my guest Greg Bush in here, and I'm JP. What's your comment, caller? What's your name? Madeline. What's going on, young lady? How are you? Oh, good. Nope. That's right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure.
Well, we don't discriminate against anyone. Everyone has an equal opportunity for employment. I will add though, however, when we do federal work, state government work, and highly secure work, I've been investigated by the FBI just so I can work in a government job. We have to be able to get through the background check. So I believe there are opportunities for the young man that you're speaking of, and I would gladly advise. So I could be contacted on my website and give any advice or anything that I could do in the future.
and we'll have to end it right there because we have to take a hard break at 10. But please make sure you visit the website. Can you give her the website again so she can get in touch with you?
Sure. GregBushJr.com. That's the easiest website I have. Remember, all of my links to all of my internet assets are GregBushJr.com.
Thank you so much. You know I love it. Thank you. I love you. Thanks for listening. Okay, WVON family, we will be right back. We got to take a hard break. WVON has to pay some bills. All right, we'll be right back with Greg Bush Jr. We're going to talk a little bit more about the summit, give away a ticket, and yeah, keep listening. Bye. All right, good. All right. Got about 15 more minutes. Come back with some music. We got about 15 more minutes. We'll be done around 10:15. Man, this is good, man. This is great. So 1921, we'll give away a ticket. You know, and then we're going to. I think Quinn sent me the flyer. I'll be promoting that, and then I'm gonna send it to the Urban League. Watching and listening in Fort Washington, Maryland. Boom, we get people all over. Thank you.
Maryland.
Yeah. Big Hamid, what's going on, brother?
I'm gonna definitely get you those 30 and 60-second spots.
Okay, yeah. So what'll happen is we'll run them WVON every Thursday up until the event. And then on 1921radio.com, they'll just run continuously. One of my investors is listening. What's up, D-Roy? So I created this stakeholder opportunity. So Damon John actually created a version after I did mine. And mine allows the everyday individual to get equity in the tech startups for launches. Right? So when we come into a community, we don't just come into the community, take all the resources, and then leave, right? After our tax breaks run out, like everybody else does. We say, hey, we're coming in as stakeholders in the community, right? As in addition, if you're able to, you can make an investment and now you own some equity in that company, right? So then when we put our office in that community and kids walking by doing stuff, some kid may be like, hey man, my grandma got equity in that company. You know what I'm saying? Now they're having conversations that they normally wouldn't be having, right? And so then Damon John comes out with a platform shortly like mine, because I was already on doing interviews about it. His platform, he's leveraging who he is, obviously, right? Mm-hmm. and goes, hey, I got a platform where you can invest in tech startups, whatever, right? I'm like, so my friend's like, dude, I was like, hey, except his is you only have to invest $50, right? And I'm thinking, $50. There's other stuff that goes to it, right? That you be paying, but 1 million people can join.
But that's what I was about to say. He has that mass,
right?
So the numbers you said earlier on the $5 a month, this number of people.
Yeah.
Well, $50 with his reach.
But he gets what? But he gets that money, right? So let's say 1 million people get in. He's got $50 million to work with to invest in companies, and he siphons off a couple percent to those 1 million people. So you may get a dividend payout of like $18, but in your mind you only spend $50. But he got 50 million. That's not generational wealth because he says it's generational. I'm like, no, that's not. I don't like when people play on people's ignorance, right? When they don't know. And so our model, it's only 500 people total. That's it. So that means when we launch a tech startup, that dividend payout is a real dividend payout. But it was just crazy how I was sitting there like, wait a minute, what? This dude, I ain't knocking him because he's out there, he's making it happen. Hey, but I'm like, come on, man, don't tell people they're going to create generational wealth off a $50 investment with 1 million other people. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell people that. Oh, man.
My whole day changed when I learned I'll be.
Oh, is that right? Oh, man. Hold on, make sure he knows the song. Fantastic, man. I know you've done this before. What's good, brother? Oh, that's not good. I always get a lot of lively WVON people. I love it because he was like, we shouldn't, bringing high paying jobs shouldn't turn the south west side into the north side. So I said, well, I'm not talking about turning the southwest side to the north side. The north side isn't standing, but bringing high paying jobs, creating more homeowners, and bringing more economic whatever, that's not bad.
I don't get that point of view.
Yeah.
Just only say that. Yeah.
Big Mike, we're going to talk about that. Yeah, I didn't, so I was like, huh?
Right.
But I understand where he's coming from as far as, man, we've had monies that are supposed to go to the communities. Where are those monies going? That's what I remember on the elevator when people were like, how they going to have $25 million for the immigrants?
Well, monies may be arriving, but part of the problem is, remember the $10 million hammer?
Yeah.
So folks are getting wealthy.
Oh, I know.
With overpriced products and services.
Yeah.
And delivering that. So a handful, a big number of people might get a job, employed to do something.
Handful.
But the cost
that
the company hired to deliver that job is glorious.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and don't forget, all the activists got their hands in. Hey, I got a nonprofit, man. I need $2 million. And if we save just one kid, and you got $2 million.
I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Before I go out of business.
Oh, yeah. That's good. Yeah. I can talk because they know I be getting.
I'm joking.
They know I be. That's why I was like, man. And the causing fire. And I love this song. This song came out in 1987. You can listen to it now and it's still though. I'll be coming back in a second. I said, don't disturb this free. I think I have your email too, so I'll make sure I get that when we're done. I'm gonna send you our proposal thing just so you can check it out. I'm actually gonna be I'll talk to you after this. I don't want to say it. All right, WVON family. I hope you got a chance to have a little flashback to 1987. The system made it feel so real. Okay, I won't sing. My bad. But I hope you had a good flashback. 1987, the system. I love this song. I love anything old school. You can tell where I'm, what age group I'm in. But hey, and tonight's guest is Greg Bush Jr., owner, president, CEO of Phase, but Bush Infotech Group, big. I love it. No, Big E, because it's Infotech Inc. Bush Infotech Group Inc. Big E. I love it. Excuse me. We've been talking about the summit, which sounds like it's going to be, I can already tell it's going to be amazing. Businesses need to be there. We have no more excuses for learning cutting edge opportunities. Give us the date one more time.
Thursday, September 14th.
Thursday, September 14th. We got that. And we just found out he let the cat out the bag. We got CC Peniston performing. There's going to be food. You can go to eventsdonebig.com to register, eventsdonebig.com. 1921 Radio is going to send someone there All right, not to represent us, but to represent themselves. So, Titus, can we get caller number 3? Caller number 3, if you're a small business owner, entrepreneur, you're going to this summit, 1921 Radio will be there. All right, caller number 3, please be an entrepreneur. 2. Oh, 2.
I'm gonna throw another one in.
Throw another one.
Let's do caller number
7. 7. All right, callers number 3 and 7. You're going to this incredible tech business summit for free. Okay. All right. So please, caller number 3 and caller number 7. If you're listening on Facebook Live, you better call it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Titus like, give him the phone number, Jay. All right, 773-591-1690. 773-591-1690. Caller number 3, caller number 7. All right. You're going to this incredible tech summit. Give us a little bit more information. What's going to be at the tech summit that small businesses can take advantage of and learn?
Well, there's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1 is we're going to talk about the websites that most small businesses implement, which are just electronic brochures.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
They're not sales funnels as they should be.
Okay.
We're going to talk about using AI to turn your websites into sales funnels. That's one session.
Okay.
That's actually a session that I'm doing.
Oh, really? Okay.
We're going to have another session about the importance of social media, doing commercials, and all the other multimedia techniques you can apply to social media to amplify your message.
Wow.
We're going to have a session led by Ms. Quintella Inti.
Oh, come on.
Recent Harvard Business School graduate.
That's right.
She's going to do some really fun, interactive presentation for an hour with the participants of her session. We have tech investor Sylvie Leger coming in from, she's in a lot of places, so I'm not going to say where she is right now. But she is going to be sitting with 4 entrepreneurs and talking about different opportunities for veterans and other, tech incubators, and giving just, the point is, insight that small businesses don't usually think about.
Mm-hmm.
We're there to not only deliver that insight, present that insight, but it's not all about hiring Bush Infotech.
Right.
There's a lot that can be done for free if you receive the knowledge to go implement it at your company.
I love it. I love it. But you're covering a lot. I mean, there's a lot of things. You had 20 breakout sessions? 20, was it 20 breakouts? Or?
I haven't counted them recently, but it's quite a bit of them.
Okay. I love it.
That's why we have 3 tracks.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you can jump across tracks too, based on what's of interest.
Based on, okay.
Elroy Smith's session is for everyone.
I love this.
I have a session on phase. It's for everyone.
Wow. Well, phase, I definitely want to be in. I definitely want to be on phase. Let's see here real quick. There was one more question I had. I forgot. Oh man, what's that? How long? Oh yeah, how long is the summit?
It's a full 8-hour day.
I love it.
Which is why, one reason, of course, we want to entertain everyone is Peniston.
Right.
Being a long day, we have to feed you. It make sure you stay through the network. Then you get to see Miss Peniston. So she's there to do a full show, a nice show. It's about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minute show. But it is 8:30 to 5 o'clock.
Okay.
And we're going to tell our employers that we're going to get some, if you're a licensed professional,
mm-hmm.
you're lowering your credits.
Okay.
You're lowering your credits.
7:30?
Okay. 7:30 doors open.
Gotcha. Okay.
Early registration. Here's the control room.
Okay.
7:30 late registration. US first out.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
You get that early bird. You want to pay extra money, it's fine with me.
Right.
Come register on site. We'll print your badge on site. Register early. The badge will be printed. Pick it up. You're going to use your cell phone to follow the agenda. We have signage everywhere. This is a full professional event put on to showcase what we can do Because guess what? Conference production is a vertical that we started at Bush Infotech. And I can show you better than I can tell you.
Mm.
So when it comes to AV, when it comes to commercials, when it comes to everything, to getting on your show tonight,
Wow.
we know how to get things done.
Yeah.
We know how to get the artists. I'm just starting. CC,
Right.
I have a whole bunch of artists in my Rolodex.
I love it. I love it.
Come to Chicago and perform for friends of the company and friends of our network.
I love it.
So we're just getting started. I don't want to wait until I'm 60,
Okay.
67 to retire. You know,
right.
So I'm trying to get a whole lot done right now.
Listen, we have a caller. Oh, what now?
Oh,
who we do?
My sounds like my VP in the control room there is telling me I forgot to say something. So we have a door prize.
Oh, wow.
At the networking event, which is what everybody's crazy about, an Apple Watch.
Oh, okay. Wait. So if you register for this event, you get CC Pennison. First of all, you get some tech information, like amazing food, and you can win an Apple Watch. What are y'all waiting on? Must be present to win. I love it. You can't leave and you can't show up and then leave. Okay, I love it.
And just come and have a good time.
I love it. All right, looks like we have a caller number 3. Hi, caller number 3. You listen to the 1921 radio show. What's your name? What's up, Alina? Say that's your Pig Lad name. Never forget it. Selena, you are caller number 3. Thank you. You are going to the summit. You're going to the summit. I love it. I love it. All right. So we'll get your name and email and phone number so that the VP can get the information, get you all registered, and get you set up. Okay. Thank you so much for listening and calling in.
Forward to see you there.
All right. I love it. We'll see you on the 14th. I'll be there too. Full disclosure. I'm speaking too. I'm speaking as well. I'm super excited about that. Oops, hold on real quick. But yeah, so the summit is September. So if you're a small business owner, you need to be there. If you're an entrepreneur, you need to be there. What were you going to say, Greg? I'm sorry.
I just realized I want to do something else.
Oh, what's that?
So hopefully we will call it number 7.
Okay.
But usually everyone gets a free trial of things, 30-day trial. I want to at least give someone's business, hopefully someone who really needs it, let's do 3 months free. So you may have 5 employees, 5 collaborators, you may have 20, whatever the case. Let's get you on the platform for free.
Okay. I love it.
So we'll call a number for that.
Let's do that. Listen, we look like we have another caller already. Titus, we have another caller, sir? Oh, you getting the information? All right. Hey, you listening to the 1921 radio show. What's your name? Who's this again? Kalila. Hey, thank you for listening to the radio show. I'm super excited. This is awesome. Kalila, hey, you're going to the summit, all right? It's a big tech summit. Do you own a business, Kalila? DLV printing. Okay. Get some AI up in that mug, right? Be like, hey, print 3,500 shirts with the letter KH on it. I don't know. Oh, that's what's up. Well, Kalila, thank you so much for listening. And what are we giving away? What are you giving away? What's it called?
3 months of free access usage of Facebook.
Kalila, this is an incredible app. Phase, I know you've been listening. You're going to get 3 months access. We'll explain all that as well because we're running against the clock right here. But Kalila, thank you so much for listening. You're going to the summit. Make sure you give Titus your name, email address, and phone number so that they can get you registered, okay? All right, thanks for listening. WV family, thank you. We got 2 entrepreneurs that call in. I love it. I love it.
I'm just getting relaxed, but I feel like you're about to tell me it's almost time.
Yeah, it's almost time, man. We got Dishing the G coming up next on the 1921 radio show, broadcasting live on WVON. Yes, sir.
It's like the hottest day of the year. I just keep thinking of this movie. And now that I'm on this mic in a radio station.
Let's hear it.
I should have looked up the phrase. But you know the phrase. I'm going to just tell everybody always do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Oh, that's right. Man, it's the hottest day in the city. I feel like I'm gonna kill somebody. Oh man, bugging out. Man, you stepped on my shoes, man. You stepped on my shoes. I'm sorry, man. That just brought me back crazy memories, man.
I knew you would have some quotes for me.
I do, man. D, man. D. I gotta forget some.
There ain't no black people
I know.
on the wall.
Yeah, you want to go get your own restaurant and put as many black people on the wall as you want. Man, no juice. Hey, man, I'm thinking about boycotting Sal's Pizzeria. Man, we grew up on Sal's Pizzeria, man. Get out of here, man. Man, no juice. No juice. I'm sorry. I'm about to do. I'll quote. Do the right thing all day, man. Hey, we're about to get out of here. WVOM family. Thank you so much for listening to the 1921 radio show on WVON. Greg Bush Jr., thank you so much for coming in. Looking forward to the summit.
Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, www.eventsdonebig.com. www.eventsdonebig.com. This is going to be the summit. It's at Malcolm X. This is the summit for small businesses, all right? Entrepreneurs, you need to be there. CC, food. And I'll be there too. All right.
I just want to say, procurement professionals across Chicago, we got something for you too.
Love it.
We're going to show you what you can't write an RFP for because we invented it.
Oh, I love it.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me. All right. I want to definitely say thank you to Hamid for listening. Michael Coleman, my man. We'll take this off the air, brother. I love what you're talking about. Who else did I have on there? Man. Sandy, thank you. Stephen Starks, thank you so much for listening. Thank you, everyone. We love you. Mildred Banks, thank you so much. All right, we'll see you next Thursday. Listen live on 1921radio.com. You're about to hear Dish in the G coming up next. Thank you. All righty. Peace, everybody. All right.